Hey, I wanted to show you guys. So behind me, Lattice, I got me all set up with the sprayer, and yeah, I got everything we need. I'm gonna go ahead and get a quick coat of paint on those, be all good to go. I wanted to show you guys this though. Boom, that just went in today. So we got another heat source. It's great, man. You wouldn't even believe it. Feels tremendous. I think it's just set at, yeah, set at 60. I don't know if you can read that. Pumping up the temp really quick in here, even though it's like all this, you know, open this just for the singular. And then I got two space heaters going, and yeah, it's all for the lattice, so they're gonna dry real nice. So I just got to do the faces. This will just take about a minute. I'm already all set up. I got it in. It's all primed. It's all ready. So yeah, I mean, what else could you ask for? So I got my mask. That was the only thing I forgot, was my mask. So we got the mask. We're all set. And yeah, I'll get you guys a clip of it either after or during or both. That on. I can tell they lost a lot of their roundness because the tops match the bottoms. So anyways, it shouldn't be an issue. I just go from one side to the other when I tack it, and yeah, that's that. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get to it. The fumes are gnarly in here, so they're still sopping wet. So anyways, I'll try to get a clip tomorrow when they're dry, and yeah, I'll try to make that all one vlog, and I'll just show the install of these last ones. What, did I miss a spot? No. Yeah, I could get real technical and do more touch-ups tomorrow, but I'm just not worried about it. I did the full coat and some, and then I came back and flipped them and did touch-ups on all the corners. But yeah, the fumes are really bad in here, so I'm gonna fucking get out of here. But that's that. So, okay, real quick, I'm all done. I got the sprayer put away for the most part. I just got to put away and pick up a little bit more, but all are behind me, all four of them. I painted a lot of the backs too, but not all, you know, not all the way. Yeah, the fumes are really bad in here. Yeah, this is a dehumidifier. It circulates the air and pulls the moisture out. It says there's 65% humidity right now. Maybe we left it running because like after you would swim in here, it would leave a good amount of humidity on the windows and in the air and just like everywhere on the ceiling. Like you could tell big time. So anyways, we started running that for a couple weeks, and then we noticed this thing went down really quick. So we think it was like literally just sucking it right out of the pool, just whether it was open or closed, it didn't matter. So now we just run it whenever it gets used. But anyways, so about 5 of those 5 gallons equal 1 inch, and it was down about 2 inch. So I think we got like 2 of them in there now. I might try to add like 1 or 2 throughout the day or something. But yeah, that's that fiasco. But other than that, this thing's great. So when you do open it, then run it, because it gets crazy moist in here and it'll, you know, pull it out. And then you can set it like on a timer and shit. But it's a sweet device. It pulls out the bottom, and then it has like a good size, probably almost a gallon tank, probably like 2/3 to 3/4 gallon little area that, and it'll just tell you like, you know, it'll tell you empty. That'll flash empty. But anyways, yeah, thing's sick, works great. Okay, real quick, so we're back in the garage. It's obviously the next day. I just was in the pool area there showing you that. So now we're here, we're in the garage. I want to show you the lattice from yesterday, how they look in their final state. From here, I'm going to take them out to where they came from and reinstall them, and then that's it for those. All the lattice will be done. So that's pretty sick. I got 2 hats on today. I wanted to see how that goes. This one does have the that, which is great. It's not crazy windy, but it's not windy, if you know what I mean. So that's just how it is out on the flats, as they call it. So anyways, you will see a clip of that. I did bring the tripod this time. So here we go. There's some gnarly drips on it. I hate to say it. That's the worst one. And there's one down there. So I don't care, man. Look at the lattice work, though. I hate to say it, man. The lattice came out so nice. I mean, yeah, there is some drips and drools, but it don't matter. It really don't matter. That's the worst one. Part of it's when I spray out the gun, I'm being so like anti-waste that I start spraying it with like a tiny bit of water in it, so it's like so prone to run then. Sorry for the poor lighting. I'll get a clip of the backs just so you can get the feel for it because they are really good too. So, and a lot of this has like 2 coats on it. That's kind of important. So yeah, that's that. We'll get them over there and then yeah, we'll get them screwed in. See you guys over there. Okay, yeah, I had to drop layers. I had to drop that Carhartt. I had to drop that full face one, neck one. It's too warm. It's 33 right now, but it feels warmer. The wind kind of has died out. It's cloudy, but sunny. I don't know. It's weird. It does that, I guess, everywhere, but it does that here quite frequently. So I don't know. I like it. It's kind of cool. It makes for like its own ambiance or whatever. So anyways, that's enough yapping. We'll go ahead and get to me installing. Yeah, I don't know if you see those clearly, but you see how they're like 2 together? That's how you know it's the rabbit. But yeah, there's this friendly little rabbit or hare. I'm not sure which type it is. I bet you I could find him if I really wanted to, but he just hangs around this general vicinity. And yeah, very friendly. I bet you he would expect food or something because he perks up to the people. I'm only doing 2 for now, so we can get them all tacked, and then we'll probably go back and screw them in more. I had to fetch another battery. All the tools got moved around, so I was like scrambling, scrummaging, getting a screw here, a screw there. I got like 10 screws. It's going up easier than I thought. Like you're not really feeling the curve so much at the top. You just kind of screw it in and it just goes snug to what's behind it. Don't forget that. I should honestly paint that and clean it and paint it, but I don't know, that's weird. It's like I'm caught on something, but I know I'm not. I want to screw it in on the other end, so. Okay, that's where it's gonna live. Okay, that's tacked. Here's that wind picking up. Oh, okay, I see a screw in my way right there. Oh, Right here I'm pointing out now there's the wood filler spot. I can't drill there. I don't want to go through the filler, so I decided to drill below it. So you'll see that. I don't know if I somehow hit wood again, but... Okay. Y'all probably couldn't even see it in the first one. Okay. That's right where we want it. Okay, that's that then. Alright, it's editing, Vince. I'm doing a voiceover because the wind's so gnarly out here. But anyways, I'm saying I'm going to do one more screw. I've done 2 on each one, basically just tacked it. So I'm going to go back and add at least one more. There's a couple of tricky ones where I add like maybe 3 or 4 screws total, but you'll see that. And yeah, get a clip of getting those last screws. We'll move on to the next thing. Oh yeah. That took her home, fam. Should be square out here. Oh, that's cool, but what we really got to do is smash the top too. So let's drill it out to her. Hit something metal. Oh, broke the old bit. That's how I do these sometimes. Okay, let's see if we can drill this right through it. Really nothing. So this one and the other one, they had the most curve on it. And that's that. So we'll have to live with it. Part of it's the lattice goes all the way up and it kind of pushes it out. So these are the ones I did previously, and then boom, right from here, these 4. The radius ones. So that's that. So yeah, they're all done now. That's all the lattice are done. And you can see what we got left for railings. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 railing sections left, so they will come a time for them, but unfortunately it's too cold now. So yeah, I'll show you guys the next thing. Yeah, I spilled that last night. It's like rinse water. It's not true paint. I was bummed at first. I was like, oh no, man, I just stained the ground, but it wasn't that big of a deal. It was a freak deal too. It happened because the gun fell down and it got hooked, like door frame. Something happened to the bucket because it was fine, and then all of a sudden it just teetered, and then dumped a nice splash of it out. It was late. I was cold and it was dark. Like I just flipped on the lights, so my eyes were like kind of wonky for a second. But yeah, I cleaned it up. You can't see it anymore or whatever, so it's all good. I'm just avoiding putting this door in. Yeah, that's probably what it honestly is. So let me get to this. Okay, I looked up at that second light right there and I noticed like, hey, something's wrong. It's not clipped in all the way. Like it's not clipped closed. And then I looked and I saw a wire sticking out. Well, I noticed here, it looks like it's the same thing. So I'll go up and get a closer view and we'll see. I might be wrong. But these got installed like over 10 years ago by me and my dad, one other friend of the fam. And anyways, so this one right there, it was just that one when you flip the switch on. It was just that one that would turn on. That one wouldn't. And those were all off. So I went and I clicked that in, tucked the wire in, clicked it in place. It went back on because I was moving that ladder. And when I bumped it up, because it was extended up further. So I barely only had a couple inches of room between the ladder and the ceiling. And so when I bumped it up, it bumped the plywood. I don't know if then I undid it, but anyways, the light flickered off. So then that's how I went up there. I noticed, I fixed it, clicked it in, boom, it went on, that one went on. So now we're gonna see, is that one gonna go on? Also right here, I just moved all the stuff over, and that's so we can get in because that's gonna come out of there. And I'm gonna try to sell it. It's a heating unit. We're gonna get it on a pallet and all its parts and some duct. It's in great shape. I'll probably even take down those brackets. It's no big deal. So I don't know, but that's besides the point. So that's why I'm moving the stuff. And then while I'm at it, we're gonna see. So will that fix it? Let's go see. No, I looked, it's all clipped in place. So I could try unclipping it and seeing what the tie together looks like. But anyways, that one I might check too, but it looks like it's clipped in place too. But either way, we gained 2 lights. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. Like I said, that's the heating unit. So we gotta get in with a tractor. So I just got a couple other things to move. Move that, those sawhorses, that box. So anyways, back to it. All right, there it is right here. You can kind of see the old line here. I had to like just get them all out. A lot of them are frozen there on the bottom. So I just hit them free. But yeah, it's wide enough to get a big piece of like a tractor or something. Like not that one, but the other one. I'll show you. Put anything under there you wanted, but that one, because it has trouble with the wind chill. It'll make it way colder. So just having it out of the wind gets rid of that wind chill factor. So it'll still start. So anyways, they got that side. This side's open, but just that way, why not have it open? You know what I mean? Sure, there's plenty of room here too, but yeah, just boom, we got even more room. That's that. So we'll get to the door soon. I just want to make sure I'll be around the next day with the door because I'm sure something will be left over. Yeah, with the door, there's a couple ways for the door, how to do it. So I just want to make sure I'm going to do it the way we want to do it. So because it does flood occasionally in the spring. So we were just saying, oh, if we raised it up, like potentially even poured like 4 inches of cement or something, and then maybe put a board on top, like a pressure treated, you know, regular 2x of whatever. I think it's 6 or 8, whatever it is. Put that down, then put the door on. So I don't know, we'll see. But either way, we were just talking about filling it and raising it. And I don't know if it's worth it to do that, doing it so. But whatever we do will be way better than what's there now with the fucking chipboard plywood on the bottom. But all right, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day. If you haven't already, just hit the subscribe button. And you would like to, go ahead and hit the like. But yeah, and keep an eye out for these. They will show up in your feed if you are subscribed. So that's what I'm saying. Please do so. And yeah, leave a comment asking any questions you may have, or ask any questions about the work, or yeah, anything. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the day. Outro clip for the mountains.